Вона не
Upper lip.
Яка?
Верхня.
Верхня. Верхня губа стала тепла. Вона твердить, де я показую наперед, а вона каже за мною.
Він дуже очі так.
The Molfar of Ukraine can be described as many things. They might just be described as a shaman or someone who talks to spirits, talks to goats, someone who communes with nature. This particular Molfar, Vasily Dmitrovich, is more of an herbalist. He carries on this tradition his grandmother passed on to him of understanding the herbs, the plants that grow around the mountain. When I went to see Vasily Dmitrovich, there was a huge number of people in line waiting to go in and see him. A lot of the people I'd met had traveled for 3 or 4 hours across Ukraine just to see this one man because of his reputation. There were a lot of stories like that he had cured cancer or he helped a woman who was infertile give birth to a child. And I don't necessarily put stock in all of those beliefs, but I think the reputation that he'd garnered and the popularity that he had says a lot about his work and how it's affected people's lives.
Торгує колесами на базарі, і він возив сюди 10 років людей. Тепер не возить, бо дорога стала погана. То він мені переложив гузика вашого, якого палець на лівій нозі.
Виключіть, будь ласка, хтось свій телефон.
Який?
Телефон.
Який палець? Я відкрив.
Visiting Vasily Dmitrovich, visiting this Molfar, was actually quite similar to going to a doctor's office. I would go in, sit down, and he would ask me to close my eyes and let him know as his hands moved around me sometimes, just asking me where my body felt warm. For example, it might be above the lip, or is my right eye or my left eye warmer. And taking what I say about my body heat, he tries to diagnose different afflictions that I have. So Molfar had identified my problems. He found a different number of herbs, all of which he'd gathered over the mountain, and put portions in for them and gave them to me to take over 6 months to fix the different problems that I had. Some of these were herbs that you would light on fire and inhale the smoke. Once in a while, some of them were ones that you would drink by tea, others were ones that you would grind up and eat, but all of them had a special purpose.
До трави. Наприклад, берете, на ложку, на півлітру кип'ятка, вечором запарили, наступний день протягом дня випиваєте цей чай. На дні лишається.
What do we do when there's no medical answer for what we have, cancer, infertility? And I think, it definitely could just be that there's no cure for it, and there's always a chance that he may be a swindler. But at the same time, how do we take control of the afflictions that we have, the pain that we have? I think there's a value in at least feeling like we can do something about it, in not allowing ourselves to feel helpless.